What a great old song. What a great old song. Hello, welcome. I am far too tired today to be doing heavy duty stuff like Abyss and Theater and Stygian Onslaught. And this is my level of concern. What if? We are going to hop into it and stumble our way through, because that's going to be fun. Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was actually fighting in Leo when you started. Made you think you were still in combat. I remember the first time I used in-game battle music for the intro to the stream for the stream starting soon screen. Someone was like, did he interrupt himself mid battle? Things are getting dicey on my shoulders. On my shoulder. On one of my shoulders. Oh wait, I could make that. I could duplicate that though. Let's see, where is she? She's all the way down at the bottom, I think. Oh my gosh, she's big. I could dual wield Yelans. Skirk story quest. Skirk story quest is good for me to do, right? The only requirement was to finish the Fontaine AQ, right? So maybe I want to do that tomorrow. Who knows? I mean, we only were able to pull Farina after finishing her story. Not her story quest, but after finishing the Fontaine AQ. So maybe tomorrow we do skirt quest. Anyways, hello. What up, Blair, Halcyon, Noah, Soth, Marceline, Yasa, hello. What up, Lone Wolf, Nightwalker. Oh, excuse me. What up, Lone Wolf, Nightwalker, Luna. Hello, Mufink. What is going to happen, everyone? What's going on? Stuff reset today. Didn't it? I've been in my since I know that I'm gonna be hitting some heavy duty stuff today. I've been wandering through my roster to see, okay, is everyone pretty much up to spec on what they need? And crit rate is always nice, but I feel like I want to eventually put triple EM artifacts on Nahihi, because she should be well above 878 for her EM. Oh, is it Kazuha's birthday? Canadian Ether Day? No, it's not. It's 10/29. Don't I have? Isn't Oh, never mind. Her birthday is Valentine's Day. Is it Yelan? Oh, Yelan's is 4/20. Forgot. Someone has a birthday that's very close to mine. Oh, Yenfei's birthday is one day after my birthday. Okay. Especially Triple EM best for Rad, especially the way I use her, where I just take a picture of all of my enemies and then switch off to someone else. But I don't think I have an EM. I have a 4-star EM for her, which might be okay. That one's adding 98, yeah. I'll keep it on her for right now, though, because I don't have any fodder facts to, I don't have any fodder facts to give her. Look at my artifact count now, though. I've been doing such a good I've been doing such a good job saving up. saving artifacts that matter. I feel like the only reason, in my defense, I'm an idiot, but also, I feel like I didn't have anyone that needed Shimenawas, and I wasn't thinking about like, oh, I may someday get someone who does need this, but I always either strongboxed those or foddered them into emblem artifacts. Sorry. Let's see. The most put together people are, in terms of like their crit value, is Arlecchino at 50 by 193, Navia at 49.7 by 207, and Raiden at 42 by 139. Her rate, everyone's rate needs to come up, but her rate is the lowest of my three strongest DPSs, with it, which is Arle, Navia, and Raiden. And Shilonin's at 2400 defense, which is 300 higher than it is when I put a different, I have a different sand I can put on her if I have her with the Favonius. But with the artifacts that she has right now, she doesn't have, I don't have enough Cinder Cities that have good crit rate stuff where I can give her enough crit rate to take advantage, to take full advantage of the Favonius's passive. So I still have her on a level 85 flute, and so as a result, she's only at 2400 defense, and she's down at 181 ER as well. But that's just gonna take grinding that domain some more and getting some more options for Cinder City. So 83 crit, but only 164 damage. Huh. So she can crit frequently, but she's not crushing her damage when she does crit. Shim is Yoi's best, and also seems like Shim is also Yenfei's best as well. Crimson Witch is a really good one to start out with because that domain is instantly available. It's just right outside of Qingce Village. But also Shinobu and Kazuha need to be above 900 as well. Shinobu's at 831, Kazuha's at 871. I can help Shinobu out by just making another Iron Sting. I just need billets for it. And then the other one that I'm kind of wondering if I might want to bring him up, because he was helpful in the last theater that we did. I had him with Shenhe, and he felt pretty useful. Playing him with, what was it? What was that team? But if we can't get a Skirk, I might give the Wolffang to Kaya here. I did have Kaya on the level 20 sacrificial, because being able to double skill with his and just generate a crap ton of particles for him, he has a low enough burst cost anyway. But crit rate substat sword is pretty good for him. His artifacts just need to be topped off, just need to be maxed out, and he could use some more. He's rocking 2 4-star artifacts. But that's where builds are right now. Shenyan is going to be the holding tank for Arlecchino once I get some more of those saved up. It feels like it's not until, unless you get really lucky, it's not until you start hitting like 90, 100 plus artifacts for a specific set that you start getting really good options for them. Jester, thank you for the Prime. Thank you for 11 months. Hello, Jester. Welcome and thank you. We're almost at a year. We're almost at a year anniversary. We're almost at a year anniversary. We do something huge for that. Wait, what day did I start playing Genshin? What day was my first Genshin? Was my first Genshining? Sort by oldest. Oh my gosh. July 22nd. Can't recall, Your Honor. Yeah, harmonic whiskey is gonna harmonic whimsy is going to be a long-term goal for. I shouldn't have. It's gonna be a long-term goal for Arle because what she has right now is fine. It's just that the biggest problem with my Arle build right now is 1200 defense. That's a lot of rolls into defense that could have gone into crit value, or even attack. ER, you don't really care about her. Max HP, you don't really care about with her because she's always gonna have a shielder. And so I was like, man, you could, like, with the spread that I have right now, I could, what's one that has, like this one, with, she doesn't need that much ER and she doesn't need that much defense. So it's like, oh, I could put a better gladiator goblet on her, or I could keep her the way she is, because she still hits pretty hard, and I could slowly build up a proper set of fragment for her, of harmonic whimsy for her. So she'll stay on the gladiator for right now, and then I will slowly be building up a set on Xinyan that will eventually transfer over to her. That's why I like having someone that I can use as a holding tank, so that I don't have to pull the set that's good off of her while I'm building a set that's great for her. Same with Kave. He is Kale's holding tank. Amber is Yoi's. Sarah has EM Raiden's EM artifacts. But anyways. I forgot the Dio was here. Hang on. I think I probably will be able to watch the 5.8 live stream, right? Because we're gonna be, I forgot that I was dual wielding Yelons on my shoulder until I glanced over just now. Because we should be done with Notland Act 5 probably this week. There's a handful of stuff to, well, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff to tidy up before we hop into Act 5. And then there's also there's whatever the hell this is, which has Lumine tearing through the sky, which is super interesting. So we're not gonna rush it. Not gonna try to sprint through to try to make the live stream. But I think that organically we'll be able to. It's Jury! Oh, that's where Dia is. Yay! I know you were just on Chronicle, but I really wish you would come back in a hurry. Oh my gosh, everyone shut up. She's right here. I am gonna switch to Japanese actually. Because Chiori is voiced but no Dia. I will switch to Japanese actually. My voice isn't awesome today, and I'll try to save it where I can.
今すぐ手配するけど、オーダーメイドの衣装は通常より時間がかかるわ。リシアさんが出発するまでに渡せなければ、コマニアに送ってもらうように言っておくわね。
Cat mentioned.
ああ、じゃあ頼んだぜ。
安心して。かなり細かいサイズ表をもらったから、そんなに時間はかからないと思う。
Are these clothes for her or are these clothes for Dunyarzad?
それと、もし必要なら、君のダンス衣装も密着仕立ててあげるわよ。
え？私はいいぜ。この服はお嬢様の練習に付き合うために注文しただけで、普段一人の時に踊る機会はないんだ。
そう？でもさっきからずっと店に並んでるダンス衣装の前を行ったり来たりしてるわよ。視力が気になるんでしょ？波模様で丈は短め。あとは腕と腰にリボンがある衣装かしら。
That is so specific. I mean, she's got an eye for it.
君の目線の先をちょっと観察してただけよ。どう？自分だけのダンス衣装が欲しいのなら絶好のチャンスだと思うけど。
私は
モラが足りない？
そういうわけじゃないんだ。モラは十分に持ってきてる。ただ、
じゃあ他に悩み事があるのね。コインは持ってる？
持ってるけど。
表が買う、裏が買わない。投げてみて。
I don't know. Is that something that Dia would do anyway? Like, I'll flip a coin. I'll flip a coin for this. Deciding things with a coin toss?
それじゃあ適当すぎる。本当は。
ほら、投げてみなさい。投げた瞬間、自分が本当はどう思ってるのかわかるわ。
Dia takes a coin out and flips it. It rotates in the air a few times before it catches it in the back of her left hand, slamming her right over it.
で、どうなの？手はどけなくてもいいわ。今君が表ならいいのにって思ったのなら、今こそ新しい服を買うべきタイミングよ。無意味なことに気を使って欲しいものを逃す道理はないわ。
そうだな。それじゃあ一着追加で頼む。
承るわ。どんな服が欲しいか詳しく聞かせて。お茶を用意するわ。旅人も一緒にいかが？ついでに採寸してあげるわよ。
Oh my gosh, Ether, just get a skin. I'm good, thanks.
そう、わかったわ。服を仕立てて欲しくなったらまた来てちょうだい。営業時間は知ってるわよね。さあ、リシアさん、どうぞ入って。
You think Dunyarzad minds that I bark at her? Nuvi is voiced. I would like to hear Ray Park. Ray Park is Darth Maul. I would like to hear Ray Chase's Silken Waterfall. It's Sidine!
So, you recommend Chioria Boutique's seasonal children's clothing line?
Yes, Monsieur Nivelet. Ilaf often invites Kiara to Chioria Boutique to try on outfits, and they take a bunch of photos. They're all adorable too.
In that case, I shall place an order.
Mind if I drop in?
Greetings, traveler.
Hey there! Just play the Navia voice line. Hey there. Great timing. Monsieur Nevelet added a new stop to his itinerary, and we were just discussing what kinds of gifts to bring. A new stop?
A rare opportunity to take a vacation has arisen, and I plan to use it to visit the Melusines in Merosi village.
Adorable. What a good, not grandfather.
It has been some time since my last visit, and as such meetings are hard to come by, I wish to prepare some gifts. As you are here, might I solicit your advice? I believe you have already befriended a number of Melusines. As such, your insights would be most valuable.
I have a Melusine friend who loves to paint. I wonder if you haven't done that quest, what is the option here? Oh right, I remember. Serene's letters mentioned that Mimir has always been passionate about art.
Indeed. Given the environmental variations there, some waterproof paints would make a good gift.
There's no Melusine who doesn't like mechanical components. Yes, that's true. I can help pick some. The Clockwork Workshops usually sell spare components at a discount, and Clockwork toys too.
Then I shall leave their procurement to you. Thank you. Prioritize what you like, without regard to cost. I will ensure you have an ample budget.
And you can never go wrong with making food.
Oh, I fear my culinary experience only extends to making soups.
That's hilarious. He's got a kitchen full of vegetables and meat, and he's just like, but what if I put water in these? What if I put these in water?
Sidine, are there any foods particularly popular among the Melusines recently?
Let me think. Oh, yes, yes. Cakes, macarons, blubber profiterole, pate de fruit. Oh, right, and lots of snacks like Fistos and Fanta.
Oh.
It's okay to eat stuff like that in moderation.
I understand. Everyone has different tastes, and in the interests of fairness and justice, we should have prepared a greater variety of gifts from the start. It is decided. Every one of those ideas shall be adopted. Thank you both for your suggestions. Once the purchases have been made, I will have someone package them up and send each to their respective recipients. Sidine, I believe your delivery address is still the Palais Momonia, yes?
She's your secretary. She's your secretary, don't you know? Huh? Me? I get a present too? But aren't they for everyone in Mercy Village?
Of course. As I said, opportunities like this are hard to come by, so every Melusine should receive a gift. And you are a Melusine too, are you not?
She tears her face off. It's actually Dottore. Everyone is Dottore. Yes, thank you, Master Nivelette. Well, that was cute. Cute! Wonder what he gets Avol. Do you think do you think he'll get Avol a turbo twirly? What a dumb joke. Okay. I just saw Dia on the map and had to. I broke my legs trying to go over. Okay, Stygian Onslaught. 27 days remaining. 5 days on Battle of Imagined Arrays. Traveler's Tales is still going on and everything. Now, there's only 7 days left on her story quest, which is interesting. And then theater, that, and okay. Let's start with Onslaught. Tumult Subduer. Go to the area around Sauterre. Oh, there's a quest attached to this? The Adventurers Guild has reported strange activity in Lio's Sauterre, and the Millilith have sealed off the area. Sensing danger, you and Paimon decide to head over to investigate. Huh. Oh, I guess there was a small quest to start off, just like the theater, wasn't there?
Yeah. Something's definitely off here. Look at all that spooky smoke around the ley line deposit over there. Could that be where the monsters are coming from?
I'm happy, that's all I'll say. Moving on.
Looks like the Millilith have set up camp to deal with this. There's soldiers and fortifications everywhere.
What the hell is this thing? That deposit looks familiar.
Yeah, let's fight side by side with the Millilith and send those monsters packing, just like old times. Then we can focus on what to do about that weird deposit.
Halt, you two. There's danger up ahead. I'll have to ask you to turn back.
What if I say no?
No, wait. I think I recognize you. Are you Sergeant Traveler?
So Sergeant Traveler. When did we get promoted to Sergeant? I'm actually the captain of Swordfish 2. Thank you very much.
Sergeant? What the heck? Have you been doing night shifts in the Millilith while Paimon's asleep?
Absolutely not. Sergeant, huh? I could get used to that.
I'm Feng Jin, leader of this Millilith platoon. Staff Officer Su Ding has mentioned you before and had nothing but praise for your extraordinary talents. Our reports also list you as an honorary knight in the Knights of Favonius, granted captain-level authority in times of crisis. Therefore, it seems only appropriate to address you as Sergeant.
Not sure how that works, but thank you.
But now that introductions are out of the way, let's get back to business. Please, come with me. We should meet with Lady Yuha.
Wait, Kuching's here too?
Kecking! Keck W!
Huh. This situation must be more complicated than we thought. So much for solving this with one quick fight.
I haven't used my Kuching, like, at all.
Lady Yuham, as you predicted, the Traveler and his second-in-command are here to see you.
Good work, Feng Jin. It's been a while, you two. I see you're still chasing danger. The news has barely gone out, and here you are, first at the front line as ever.
Sergeant Connery reporting for duty.
Let me start by giving you a brief background of the situation. For many years, this ley line deposit has been very stable. However, for reasons we've not yet determined, it recently became unusually active, which has led to an alarming surge in monster attacks. Worse still, eliminating the monsters seems to have no effect. The ley line disturbance remains, and anyone who comes into contact with it is transported to a strange domain.
Curious.
This is the first time we've seen this sort of anomaly.
Do they know about the Spiral Abyss? Is that like there's this island off the coast of Mondstadt that you hop into that and boy, you better strap in for a...
Yikes! That's really weird. So, somehow, this ley line deposit is turned into a sort of teleport waypoint? And shouldn't you guys be calling for more backup? There's no way a camp this size can withstand an otherworldly invasion.
We've
Don't
gone
worry,
through that.
Paimon. Our defenses are as stable as can be, and all units are elite officers who've served in the Guili Plains. With their experience, each one of them is easily worth 100 troops.
Man, imagine the Notland portal war in like Mondstadt. Ugh, there'd be nothing left.
Still, the longer this garrison stays up, the more costly it will be. If we don't find the source of the ley line disturbance soon, we run the risk of depleted resources and troop fatigue. Military action should be taken with precision and prudence. Every attack has to count. A passive defense is always a losing strategy.
That makes a lot of sense. Sitting around and waiting for the enemy to attack sounds like it would really suck.
Yes, which is why Yelan has taken a team to infiltrate and investigate the domain. They should be back in a few hours with the intel we need.
Look, no. Okay. I could just be a Yelan tuber. There we go. Okay. A few hours. I'm sorry. I would have taken my time if I'd known the Lady Yuhung wanted to catch up with Connery in private. She's so cute!
Ah! Why'd you have to sneak up on us like that, Yelan?
You're back early.
Oh, hi!
I'm guessing things didn't go according to plan.
Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that now we have a rough idea of what's going on. In short, this anomaly is a vestige of a past ley line disturbance. By examining on-site samples and cross-checking them against our war records, I was able to confirm that the ley lines are currently reenacting major historical battles inside the domain? The hell? This likely explains the monsters that managed to slip out, too. Another ley line disturbance. Huh. Sound familiar? Thought it might. My sources tell me that Mondstadt has experienced a similar phenomenon in the recent past. Fortunately, the situation never spiraled out of control thanks to a relentless effort by a certain honorary knight and Dark Knight hero to keep the monsters at bay. That was me. And Batman. This eventually depleted all of the information stored in the ley line, after which it returned to normal. Basically, they waged a war of attrition and won.
Well, that explains why the ley line deposit is bright red. There was one just like it back then, too. Big and red and plump. Huh, like a juicy apple ripe for the picking.
Oh, that's a reference to a 2.8 event? Oh, wow. Huh. So a while ago. Neat. Tell me more about this honorary knight. I don't remember that. Maybe I really do work when Paimon's asleep. I see what you're doing, Connery. Making light of the situation signals to the person trying to hire you that if they want you to take things seriously, they need to make you a serious offer. But don't worry, we won't disappoint you on that front.
You're starting to lose Paimon a little.
And the bad news, Yelan? Give it to us straight.
Sure. As you've already noticed, the ley line, this ley line disturbance differs from previous cases in that defeating the monsters here in the outside world will not suffice. So unless we target the deepest recesses of this domain and defeat all the monsters lurking within, this battle could drag on forever. To complicate things further, there seems to be a strange set of rules at play in the domain. While we were inside, my team and I started to notice that something was working against us, forbidding us from reaching the core. Things went smoothly at first. We were collecting and analyzing items without too much trouble, but once we pushed deeper, the team was overcome with a sudden sense of weakness. They could no longer fight at full strength. Meanwhile, the monsters only got stronger. Some of them even showed traits we've never observed before. It got pretty dicey at points, just as things are about to. My verdict is, we need to find someone highly resistant to ley line interference who can look into this domain's rules undisturbed. If they lead a squad inside that could figure out how to navigate the environment, then strike at the heart of the domain and quell this ley line disturbance once and for all. It's a job for me.
So to summarize, we have two options. The first is to strengthen our defenses, keep fending off the monster attacks, and hope the disturbance dies down in due course. Option 2 is to send the Traveler inside the domain with a team of troops to eliminate the disturbance at the source. Understood. I'll prepare for both courses of action. I'll need to contact Ningguang and request additional funding for our defenses. At the same time, I'll reach out to the Kayang to discuss manpower. We need to get our troops on rotation as soon as possible.
Sounds good. I often forget how pretty Kaching is. She has a very nice outfit.
Hey, isn't this the part where you're supposed to tell us to get out there and give them what for?
Sorry, but peacekeeping in Liyue is a duty that belongs to the Millilith and the Qixing. It's my role as commander to keep my officers from taking on unnecessary risks. Plus, I don't want you taking this on all by yourself, for reasons both professional and personal. So if you don't want to get involved, I won't force you. I'll simply treat this like a long-term training exercise for the Millilith, with several platoons working in rotation to eliminate each wave of monsters. Meanwhile, I'll have scouts keep up the intelligence-gathering work inside the domain. Once we understand it sufficiently well, we can put a strike team together to head in and neutralize the threat. Of course, if you do wish to participate, you'll have my full support and the entire garrison at your disposal. And once the ley line disturbance has been brought under control, I will review your record and compensate you accordingly.
I'll help for reasons both professional and personal.
Paimon too! Whichever way you cut it, we can't sit this one out. We're allies of Liyue. We're the best adventurer duo around, and we're friends of Keqing and Yelan. Plus, we don't need to worry about being shortchanged. Keqing and Yelan will definitely make it worth their time.
That looks like determination to me. I like what I see. All right, here's how we're going to do this.
You know, from what I do know about playing Keqing, she plays very fun. She's just been power crept into oblivion by this point.
Yelan, tell your team to prepare for another trip into the domain, this time with the Traveler joining them.
Not so fast. I need some time to think this through. The situation at the site is in constant fluctuation, so we can't just go rushing in. We have to time it just right. Conrad, take this time to rest up and assemble your A-team. Be ready for anything. This will be a fiercer battle than most. Can do, madam. So should I... It's probably definitely going to be that I can assemble my team once we get in there, right? He says with confidence. Now is the perfect time. If we seize this chance, we should be able to go deeper into the domain's core. Of course, that's assuming we can figure out the rules along the way, as well as how to deal with our foes.
Keep your eyes peeled and your blades ready. Be aware of your surroundings at all times, and look out for one another. Remember, whenever the situation takes a turn for the worse, it never hurts to retreat and regroup. Don't go pushing yourselves too hard, all right? With that said, I await your triumphant return.
And a triumphant return you shall have.
Yeah! We'll be back with good news for the both of debut.
She says with confidence. Stygian Onslaught. Wow, listen to this thing. It looks like the ball that Raiden has in her idle animation. You must select a difficulty for Stygian Onslaught challenges. As the difficulty increases, the challenges will start featuring leyline disturbances which affect combat. Your opponents will also grow trickier to deal with. Completing a more difficult challenge will also let you obtain the rewards from the difficulties below that one. After you enter a challenge, you must head to 3 separate battlefields and complete 3 time-limited battles. The challenge is considered complete for this difficulty once all opponents in the 3 battlefields are beaten. You can invite teammates to take part in co-op challenges while in co-op mode. When multiple players enter the challenge, your opponent's combat power will change to that of the corresponding co-op difficulty, and will not continue to change based on the number of players doing the challenge. Co-op challenge results will be recorded separately, and you can check said records at any time. However, only single-player mode challenge records can be displayed. Advancing? Or should we just do normal? Advancing? Advancing. Okay, Battlefield 1's got a Hydro Tulpa, a Lava Dragon, and what the hell is this thing? Oh, it's this thing. It'll absorb half Tulpas that emerge during the challenge intervals to enhance itself, so it's just a normal Hydro Tulpa. And you have one team to do all 3 of these? Oh, 3 teams. Oh. Haven't we fought on this battlefield before, actually? Wait, this is the arena! I just realized. In normal advanced and hard mode, hard challenges, you can adjust your party composition before every battle, and there are no character restrictions. In co-op mode, the leader shall select and start the challenge. Press the button on the left side of the menu to review challenge information. Yeah, this is the, I'd never noticed that before. We fought here before, and I didn't realize that this is the stadium. Okay. So for this dude, but you're gonna need 12 characters. Oh boy, do I have enough exalted ones? Receive the max. Oh, interesting. Like the theater buffs. Huh. Okay, for the Tulpa. Probably Dendro. This thing is relatively easy to dodge. I might just put in Lanyan for a shielder. And then what else are we dealing with here? My Raiden isn't EM built right now, but I kind of don't want to switch her to EM build. And then an insurance shielder. Healer, I mean. Let me think on that. Why is there no music playing right now? Use Nahihi on the lava worm? Really? Because I was gonna put a vaporized team on this thing. Oh, you can select any characters for any team. Oh, so you can repeat character. Okay, well, in that case, then maybe Nahida wants a shielder, so I might still put... Oh, or... No, I'll just put Zhongli there to have a strong shielder there. And then maybe those two. Because pyro damage matters with this thing. And then for this, we'll probably also pull Lanyan out. Sorry, Lanyan. And put Zhongli in place. And then for my two other characters, who would I want? Yeah, it's a pyro enemy, but it wants pyro. That might be all right, actually. And then for this thing, what do I usually use for this? I mean, it's saying Hydro and Pyro have an advantage here. Why would Hydro have an advantage? Because it's not... Isn't it made of Pyro? Having no music is weirding me out right now. Oh, Hydro has a disadvantage. Cryo and... Oh, I've... Blind mode activated. Hi. I'm me. I might just put that in. That wouldn't be any reactions though. That would just be raw. But I guess it would vaporize because he has permanent hydro aura. Aura farming. And then this thing, who do I have that is going to be a good... Okay, I can blunt force trauma it, and then I can throw you and you in there, and then... That's kind of my good cryo characters. Risley is a good cryo character, but he's pretty unbuilt at the moment. Maybe I throw Mona in for Mona's hydro application doesn't make any sense whatsoever because her hydro application is garbage. But she can nuke. However, I think I'm probably gonna want hydro application for this. I'm gonna put Yelan in actually. Although, because Yelan doesn't have as good a hydro application, but she has way more hydro damage. But Xingqiu is buffed right now. But I think even because of the way my Xingqiu is built, I think even my Xingqiu buffed is still not gonna hit as hard as Yelan. Let's give this a try. Hello there, eavesdropper. Oh. Okay. Okay, total time. Battlefield 1, 2, and 3, total time of 18 seconds. So let's hop over to this guy. She's like, I'm trapped! Again!
I see everything. Nice and spicy.
Stabilize.
Get out of here!
He did.
Committed to memory. Ha!
Solidify.
And, oh, I missed Guoba's poop.
Get out of here! Everybody stand back!
Hey, yeah!
Get out of here!
This might hurt a little.
Okay. And this one. I already used that. Just used that like 4 seconds ago.
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen.
Transfiguration. By ordinance divine. Here comes the catch.
Coming at ya.
All right. Now, do I just leave the domain when those three are done, or do I go back into battle preparation? I just leave, right? Okay, exit. Huh. You can refire them to get your time down. Okay.
This domain is messed up. No wonder even Yelan found it dicey.
Yelan did pretty well on that, Paimon.
Which major historical battle do you think is being reenacted here? Feels like one where most soldiers would be way out of their depths.
The Archon War? Maybe?
Hopefully not. Surely not right. Please tell Paimon you're exaggerating.
Ah, you're back.
I am. And, by the look on your face, I'm guessing this is a triumphant return after all.
Sure is. But it was really, really scary in there.
You described the battles you fought to Kaching and Yelan.
Incredible. You did very well to brave all of that and still emerge victorious. Good work.
After you entered the domain, there was a sharp drop in stray monsters out here. And although you didn't eliminate the root of the problem, it's plain to see you've weakened the ley line disturbance considerably.
Which means you've weakened the monsters as well. Now any rank-and-file soldiers can comfortably fend them off.
Or, get this, Kaching. Or, they could enter the domain and get a taste of real danger. The disturbance is a stubborn foe. It'll take time to conquer it.
Why do you sound weirdly excited about this? Don't go getting too bloodthirsty.
What the hell?
Oh, one other thing. We received a response from Yujing Terrace. Both the Tianxuan and the Kaiyang have agreed to establish a long-term partnership with the Traveler. Thanks to your tireless efforts, we may even be able to turn this ley line disturbance to our advantage. Moving forward, you'll have the full support of this garrison. While the disturbance remains active, the Millilith will take care of any monsters that escape from the domain, using the opportunity to hone their combat skills. You, of course, are free to enter the domain if you so wish.
We've turned the tables on this situation. What started as a potential crisis is now a major asset to Middle-earth recruits. Great news! I'll be giving it my all.
Oh, that's a big weight off our shoulders. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, ley lines are pretty fascinating things, aren't they? If only there was a way to grab them and shake all the secrets out. Or, who knows, maybe one day we'll run into some smart cookie who hands us a big thick book called Everything You Always Wanted to Know About Ley Lines.
I don't know, I think Cookie is still pretty busy in Inazuma right now. Okay. Let's go in and do something harder. How do I adjust the difficulty on this? Oh, hard. It's this. Okay, hard. And then these two unlock after I complete hard. So it's the same bros. Primo gems. Delicious Primo gems. Reward settings. Oh. Huh. In challenges on hard, difficulty, or higher, after completing each battle, you can claim the corresponding rewards from the selected... Interesting. Well, I am definitely needing Cinder City right now. What else is what else is in here? VV. That's Thundering Fury. I thought that was Severed Fate for a second. Oh, Shimenawa and Emblem are in here. Bolide. What the heck is this thing? Oh, Vermilion Hereafter. Gilded and Deepwood. I'm needing a better spread of Cinder City, and then I also am going to need a better spread of Codex when I start building out Kanich, which I would like to do. Boop. Okay, on hard. Boop. My teams are pretty good for that, right? This one, you guys said wants cryo, so I'll cryo myself again with this. To keep the DPS up, probably, unless Arlaying with this will be good for melting, but that will, do I just need to keep the cryo on it? You. And then who else did I have in this? Probably that. And then for this thing, I'll probably Arlecchino myself again. And then, I mean, what I had before was pretty fine. Rio better to maintain freeze. I'll do it. He's not built right now, but let me try my blade. Let me at least give him the level 80 Widzith. What are you at right now? 1600, 1300, or 16,000, 1300, 43, 145. Okay, that's better than I thought he was. I'll give that a try. This is the third of five difficulties. Can I kill? Okay. You're gonna let me kill the baby?
Nice and spicy. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's look. You're toast.
Okay, 37, not bad. Double time that it was.
Everyone hold hands. I see everything.
Oh, there you are.
Off we go.
Couldn't see if Zhongli's shield was down or not.
Stabilize.
Get out of here. Everybody stand back.
Everyone hold hands. Hey.
Don't leave Bennett's circle. You crazy. That wouldn't take that much longer than it did the first time, actually. Actually. Oh, I forgot that we'd done that. Well, I was like, what? Yeah, actually. And that got me a flower with damage, defense. It's an interesting one. Whoa, all percent substats. of damage, rate, attack, and defense. Oh. Return. And let's begin.
Gather.
Take your true form.
Cool it. Let's begin. Freeze.
My will embodied. Do your master's bidding.
Oh, so sorry. Away now.
Don't run away now.
Stay cool. Face your guilt.
Hey, 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 hey.
Take your true
Careful, you could hurt someone with that.
Cool it. A moment, please.
Use consecutive attacks to impede the flow. On what? Just on it? Oh, I'm trying to build up that bar up there.
Dodge this. Duplicate frostbite.
Wow, that does not. Wow.
Gather.
manifest.
Freeze.
Cryo incarnate.
I will have order.
I don't know why I pulled the meteor out. I was just waiting for that.
Dodge this. Have a sick trip. A moment, please.
So then I don't need to. I thought I was just trying to. I thought I was trying to build it up to try to fill the circle. I was like, why is this not working? It's like I can't. I don't have the fast enough cryo application to. But I just need to prevent it from
This moment will be fun.
rising. Keep it as close to 0 as I can.
Stabilize.
So it's not about trying to. I thought I was trying to fill the circle. So as long as you just keep punching.
Get a little chilly.
Do your master's bidding. My will embodied.
Oh, so sorry.
I was trying to iframe that and did it way too early. I think I would like to retry this one after now that I understand what the hell I'm doing.
Away now. Dodge this.
'Cause how long did that take? 183. Yeah, I definitely need some more of those artifacts. Two flats. 3 flats. 3 flats on an ER main stat. Let's see what that got me. Cause was 183? Did I do that in time? I did, didn't I? My Risley does need Farina. That. I wonder if that'd be really helpful for that in place of, maybe in place of Shenhe. Because as long as Kaya can get his burst up pretty regularly. What's your ER right now? 178. As long as Kai can get his burst up pretty regularly, just that set it and forget it is pretty good. However, Shenhe is a cryo buffer, so she's gonna help out Risley's stuff just in general. Maybe Farina instead of Kaya. Let me retry that one. Let me try my blade. All right, I got my primos out of it. Now everything after this is just gravy. I want to try hard again, and I just want to, primarily, I just want to try that boss again. Farina. So this is on hard again. I just want to see how much, if I'm making a significant difference. If I'm making a difference that seems significant.
Transfiguration.
Transfiguration. I just need to build up Farina's, wow, his uppercut healed for 6,000 just then.
Take your true form.
That should give me enough particles. Oh, it didn't quite give me, oh yeah, it did.
Let my name echo in song.
Chen has auras already gone though.
My will embodied. Strike a pop.
Oh!
By ordinance divine.
Okay, I got him back up.
Let the world collide.
Okay, I got his HP back up.
Yoo-hoo. Take your true form.
Stabilize.
I wonder if there'd be a better option for a shielder than Zhongli for this.
Let my name echo in song. Strike a pop. Transfiguration.
A moment, please.
Even at the levels he's at right now, Myria's uppercut does a decent job, does an okay job. Okay, that was actually quite a bit faster. Does a decent job of keeping himself alive. I might as well, just since I'm here, and I would be grinding that that domain anyway. Boof. Okay, let's hop into the next difficulty then. Don't really need a shield. Oh, Layla, right. Or Sitlali. I have a Layla. She's got 3,000 HP. Menacing. Oh, it's just the same. It's just the same enemies. This is where characters cannot be deployed multiple times. Eminent boon? Oh, they always had eminent boon. Okay, well. So maybe we stick with if no shielder is really needed, then maybe I throw Kaya back in there. The problem is I feel like I need a healer for Wriothesley because his attacks drag his own health down, but healing Farina, the singer doesn't generate hardly any particles for her, or does it not generate any particles at all for her? But the main reason of having Farina on this team is for her burst. And then for this, these two are tied at the hip. Tied at the hip? Tied at the hip. Melt may be better. Because freeze, because I definitely need a lot of cryo application. I don't remember how my... Oh, you know what? It's always that I give Toma Zhongli's artifacts. Well, fork. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Up here, who's another Pyro DPS that I have? Shoot. I need to level up. I have 2 Widsiths. One's at 80, one's at 40. And I don't really think Yoimiya is cut out for this, but she's my other Pyro DPS. Yeah, and you can't swap gears out. Gears? You can't swap gear out between fights either. You can only swap gear in this menu. Dia could be useful against a lava dude. Oh, because of her constant pulses of pyro damage. It doesn't move around a whole lot either. Man, I just don't know if Yoi is going to be able to handle anything in that. I could throw her out anyway, though. We can give it a try, and then I can give her... You know, a consta heal and an interruption resistance might be all right. Maybe Yoimiya is just such a frustrating person to play for stuff like this. She's fine in the overworld. She's a lot of fun in the overworld. But when you're really caring about meta, being forced into her final attack string to get the most out of her damage is obnoxious. I've said that multiple times, but oh, Lava Worm with Kanich. What did I have before? I had Benny and Nahihi, didn't I? What's everyone else's records? Total of 216 on 4. That's 6. What am I doing? Okay, Cryo on this one. Cryo Incarnate. Let me throw Kaya back in there. Who else do I want for this team? I think this one will be all right. We'll try that one for menacing. And then for this top one, I just don't know who to put in this top one. Why do I feel like that doesn't make any sense whatsoever, though? It doesn't move around a lot, so Guoba can at least get some hits in and generate some energy for Xiangling. That's a big thing about Guoba, is that when he does hit, he generates very little energy, and it's easy for opponents to just walk away from him. But if the enemy stays put, then you can just throw him down, and he can at least get all of his hits off. Why do I feel like we usually use Kazuha on this thing? I mean, that's because we're using Hyper Bloom, though. It's saying Pyro has an advantage, but don't we usually use Hyper Bloom on this boss? Oh, Nahida's already down here, though. You need a good shielder. And Xingqiu. Let's try this. This isn't an apples to apples comparison on like my skill versus the difficulty, because I'm changing teams every single time. Oh, we're down in the chasm now. I didn't read that. In single player challenges, you can adjust your party composition before every battle. However, if you modify a composition that's already has challenging records, you will have to reset that corresponding record. Additionally, when you complete a battle, if you have a character in your current party who is using weapons or artifacts used in other battlefields, you have to reset any conflicting challenge records if you wish to save the current one. In co-op mode, the leader shall select the start challenge, and no one will be able to adjust their party composition or the character's weapons and artifacts during the challenge. You're right, I didn't need Xingqiu because it has permanent. It's made of hydro. Okay, I wasn't sure if I could change at this point, actually. Another, I mean, he's not built at all, but having, for resonance purposes, maybe. I don't know. Up and away!
Bond is strong. Scatter. Row.
I don't have to get right up in this guy's face, do I? I always forget that.
I see everything. Looking for. Stand with me. Yeah. Hey. The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands. Up and away.
Up and away!
The bond is strong.
I always loved this soundtrack.
This may hurt a little. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that guy's over here.
Spring forth.
Wow, he instantly left where that thing was.
Stand with me. Ills be gone. Out of my way. Make yourself at home. Commit to memory. I see everything.
Oh, ow!
Closing in. This may hurt a little.
We're not gonna make this, there's not enough time, but considering my Lanyan's build and Traveler's build, this isn't going terribly.
Share my knowledge. This may hurt a little. Commit to memory.
Oh, Shinobu almost died. Where did you go, Kali? And then the biggest thing is I wasn't able to take advantage of. I mean, it might just be that no one's built well enough. Because these are my two best Hyper Bloom triggers, is Nahida and Shinobu. And as far, whoa, that was weird. Lamp just blinked. I was about to swap her out for Raiden, but I remember that you guys say that Raiden steals Hyper Blooms from Shinobu. And for this one, why does Dendro have an advantage with this guy? I mean, burning obviously, but I guess just because burning.
Hey! Yeah! Fucking fly!
Oh, that's not off cooldown yet.
I see everything!
I didn't see this guy till really late.
Hey! Closing in!
I don't think we're any further along than we were last time!
Growl, growl, growl! Sounds a growl!
Also not off cooldown yet. Also not off cooldown yet.
Everyone hold hands! Our bond is strong! Committed to memory! I see everything! Swift is the storm! Up and away! Stand with me! Forward and up! Terrified! Grow, grow, grow! Sharing my knowledge! Fucking fly! Committed to memory!
Oh, I should have done that over there, or I could have grabbed those last remaining ones.
The Temple of Wisdom!
Ow, you bitch, you killed my Kale.
Up and away! Grow, grow, grow! Hey!
Wow, that didn't go any better than it did last time. And it actually went worse, because I think not only did I lose a character, but I think I actually did better damage last time. Let me try this guy.
Transfixed. Solidify. Propagate.
Oh, this one's got a bar up in his up in his asshole.
Gather.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Making sure I'm still in Bennett's ring. Bring that back out. I don't know why I just shielded, because he's on the ground currently.
Going in!
This is order. Propagate.
That should get me to Bennett's burst. Oh, not quite! Just barely not to Bennett's burst.
Laid bare.
Everybody stand back!
I'm getting about I'm getting 2/3 health down in the time limit. I am nothing if not consistent. You said maybe Navia gets the Tulpa? Navia and who? Tau? What is my normal Navia team? It's Shilonen, but who else? People are hating on this game because of character restrictions. This game is so easy otherwise, though. I like the really difficult stuff because it's such a I enjoy it. I can definitely see how it'd be annoying, because sometimes it is definitely tailored around punishing people who didn't spend money on the past banner. That's annoying. But I like the difficult parts of games. Who's in my Navia team? I completely forgot who's in my Navia team. Oh, you know who's in my Navia team? You know what my actual Navia team is? It's this. Where'd he go? Oh, not that. Ben and... Could do Ben and Xiangli. It's just that wouldn't be able to take advantage of Shilonen, because that'd only be one element, right? Excuse me. I could slot Amber, yes. This is another one of my favorite things, is just trying different builds and combinations of teams and stuff, and just going in, failing, going in, failing, going in, failing. How did I do that before I had activated anyone's skills? There was no elements on the field for me to apply. Ow. Oh, you know, I wasted that shot. You know why I was able to, it's because I was hitting the, that dude with Nahida last time. I was like, wait, I was able to one-shot this dude last time. Oh, right, because of Nahidi. Not off yet. Wow, we're at 50 seconds, and look where we're at. Look where we're at right now. The thing that's always really comforting as well is knowing that, like, these, I think even potentially my builds on the characters as well, someone would be able to do this with these characters in this build. I just still haven't mastered the rotation and everything for a lot of these characters. And that's good to know when it's just, it's always good to know that's just my own ineptitude. And it's not the game just like, oh, that's just, this challenge is impossible. That's always much more comforting. We didn't try. Did we try? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we just did that one. We didn't try this thing yet, though. Let's try this one. Oh, I accidentally selected the wrong. Backtrack. This thing. This thing, and that thing, and that thing over there.
Take your true form.
Cool it. Way now.
Oh, switch!
Freeze.
There we go.
I'm the frying pan.
Don't get frostbite.
Okay, that recouped its cooldown. Wow, this is ridiculous. Look at that health bar.
Stay cool. Face your guilt.
master's bidding. My will embodied.
Cool it.
Nice and spicy.
That didn't give me enough particles for Xiangling! There it did.
Let's begin.
Give me Globus poop, come on.
This moment will be frozen in time. Free.
Transfiguration. Out of the frying pan.
Wow, this is not the
Cryo incarnate.
this is not the way for this boss.
Boba, get them.
Get a little chilly. Away now.
My will embodied.
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite. A moment, please.
I think this team it's all on how my Risley is built, because look how little he's hitting for. Alright. I grabbed what I needed out of this event, which is the Primo Gems. Maybe before this event ends, we come back and see, you know, have my builds changed since then. But I got my Primos out of it, and usually that's all I do in these events. I just grab some Primos and leave. Yeah, because even at his level, he should be hitting for 4 times. Maybe not 4 times, but he should be hitting for a lot more. He's hitting for what, 5,000 per hit on a crit? I can't co-op to get to get rewards. Okay, what other Abyss and we claimed those, didn't we? Yes, we did. Okay. What is this, by the way? Battle of Imagined Arrays. This is just a battle event, right? Which is obviously something I can do. And then Abyss and Theater. I did run up to, so through floor 11, chamber 3 of the Abyss. Everyone is decently built enough that it was kinda no stretch. It was kind of no sweat to get up there, and then we can start with floor 12. Oh, it's a strategy game. Huh. Excuse me, interesting. Let me use the restroom and then we can do that. Because it ends in 5 days. And there's Primo Gems to be had from it. Be right back. Squeak. Those strange and intriguing questions. There's a focus mode for this? Sure, I'll focus. Shut up. Okay, 4,000 meters away. Let's just walk it. Oh, it's down in Ormuz. Hello there. Those are interesting names. Atashe, I've tried my best to remain calm, but these reports you keep handing in are useless. Just look at the things you write. Possibly, probably, roughly. How am I supposed to build a mathematical model based on uncertainties? I don't have enough time. Not to mention, I'm from Kashawar. How am I supposed to know how to measure the impacts on living organisms? Take fungi as an example. What am I supposed to do with fungi? Do you want me to stick my hand in one's mouth and let it bite me so I can write down something like, that's a surprisingly powerful bite? Darwish, you're from the Amrita Darshan. Back me up here, will ya? If you really want me to get involved, I'd have to start by saying that your grasp of basic biology is shockingly poor. Surely everyone knows that most fungi don't have mouths. However, Fadawe, we don't require an exceedingly precise model at this time. Our research isn't aimed at those stuffy old scholars at the academia. The purpose of this little project is to provide knowledge to children. It's supposed to be engaging. A little imagination is hardly unwarranted. Oh, I see. Well, if you say so. Honestly, Fadawe, the way you speak to Darwish, you're a whole different person from when you talk to me. Alright, no need to argue. I pretty much finished everything I was working on, and I've reviewed Atasha's conclusions. Besides, the data can be adjusted once the test is concluded. That's the whole point of testing. Ah, of course, Darwish. Clear-headed and organized as always, unlike a certain someone. Indeed. And no, I'm not asking who that certain someone is. Can you two please knock it off? We've got final preparations to make. As you say. I'll go check if the paint's dried. Speaking of the test, and test subjects, I don't suppose you two would be interested in helping out. I mean, you've been standing there watching us for a while now. Huh? Us? Yes, you. Do you wish to take part in our test? You'll get to eat all the fruit you want. Are you asking us to test new varieties of fruit? Not quite. How best to explain? How about this? I'll start by asking you a question. Let's see. Who would win in a fight between a sliding, stretchy pyrofungus and a Rishpalin tiger? The sliding Rishpalin tiger. Not an option. What's a sliding Rishpalin tiger anyway? Who asks crazy questions like that? Wait, there's more! Who's stronger, a floating anemo fungus or an anemo slime? Who are better fighters, the Eremites or Notland Saurian warriors? What about the Kairagi? These are the sorts of questions that children always ask when we teach them. Little minds love asking those sorts of questions. But childlike curiosity is the foundation of learning. They want to know, and that's why we're doing all this. Observe, the companion Caper Chronicles, based on genuine real-world deductions. The children can build their own simulated adventure teams, then use them to battle each other. Atashe is researching the effects of diet and environment on all kinds of creatures, while Fadawa is constructing the simulated development model. Simulated development? Yes, precisely. I mean, we cannot simply let children freely interact with real-world fungi, eremites, and such. So, what do you say? If you can spare the time, come take part in the test. You'll be helping with my research and gaining valuable academic experience all at once. That does sound good, doesn't it? Alright then, wise old Paimon could do with some academic experience. Don't you make fun of Paimon. Paimon's very smart. She'll have you know, and soon she'll be even smarter. Let's do some research. You're more than welcome to help out, Connery. Of course, so is Paimon. A sage in the making if I ever saw one. Just let me know when you want to give it a go, and I'll run you through simulated development rules. Ooh, cute. Look at this cute UI. Fruit supplement survey. Musings of the branching courtyard. Hi. So are we ready to learn about the Companion Caper Chronicles? Yes, let's begin. Alright then, let me just set up the map and game board. Going to the rainforest. First you'll need to recruit one companion piece. Close the companion piece shop. This is how you can recruit companions. Time to call a companion to battle. Place your piece on the battlefield. Melee piece that can unleash a flaming ring that deals pyro damage to nearby opponents. Oh, I had to click and hold. Our companion isn't strong enough. However, so long as we have companions, we can level our companion at maximum level 3. Refresh the shop. Oh, other than leveling up, you can also give equipment. It's like I'm not allowed to do a let's play of this game at times. Like, it's like you have to be just read. Like you have to just like read it in your head. Take note, becoming of various types, species features. Species will work together, if you share the same species, will work better together. Can also dismiss, you don't need. To the right of the screen? Oh, okay. Leave things to your companions. Make sure to prepare them well before any battle. Everything, that seems to be everything. Now time for a grand adventure. Oh! That's an interesting game mode. Huh. Enhance. Okay, that's all the things. That's all those. Killer shrooms. Plan the following equipment based on the speculation level effects. I got those. Hence begins the journey. Just as you're about to set out on adventure with your companions, the village elder strokes his white thinning beard and reminds you not to forget to chat with him before you go. Ooh. Common equipment. Excuse me, sorry. Now then, I wish you a safe journey. Having said this, he sinks his face into the shadow of his chair and says no more. You understand that it's time to depart and start your adventure. Okay. I have... Okay. I can drag and drop them over here. Look at them watch. Okay. Oh. Inventory equipment. Defensive, HP related, healing charge received. That takes attack down. I still have... Sure. Oh, they face the one they're gonna target, and they can equip 2 things. Get him! What a weird event. Okay, I have enough. I can grab another one. That's a cryo, an animo, and a cryo. Yeah. Equipment inventory. That's attack. I'll give that to this dude. And then what else do I have? I have a healing effect and that defense, but it takes down attack. Wait, you already have... I can give that one to the slime that has that. Wow, ow. Hit him, bro! Oh, he flew off into the Team Rocket, just blasted off. Continue onward. In the what did I just say? Oh, I can't go back. Pushing your way through the dense vegetation, you and your adventure companion see a tree that seems to take up half the forest. Its trunk cradling a shimmering pool of water in its protective embrace. Your companions seem very interested in the orb-like mechanism that sits at the foot of this forest giant. Applies wet to all pieces. I have 2 pyro bros. I won't do anything. It's like the Oregon Trail. Remember to play that back in the day? Oh my gosh, look at this dude. Okay, I can grab another dude. Oh, I can get a dude! Sure. Wait, that's the only other thing I have left. Sure. What does this remind me of? What do these tiles remind me of? Hey, that gave me fangs. A meteor and a friend. Zhongli? Oh, mentor. I thought it said meteor. You encounter a fair-haired young eremite maid traveling the road with her fungal companions. It's Jet! She introduces you to her friends. Despite their adorable names, every one of them looks imposingly strong. Noting your curious gaze, she says, "Is there something you'd like to ask?" Replicator. Replicate a designated companion piece to produce a level 1 copy of the original piece. Huh. Thanks for your explanation, you come to understand that each companion has their own species and features, and you deepen your understanding of both. You discover a man clinging to life in a cage within this treasure hoarder's camp. You rescue an alchemist barely alive from a cage within the treasure hoarder's camp. These people locked me in here in hopes that I could turn air into gold, an impossible task. But if all you need is a few alchemical potions... I have pyro bros right now, so... But it decreases damage of all other elements. Sure. It seems this is what you need. The alchemist gives you the brewed potion. Having done so, the unlucky alchemist shakes his ragged robe and bids you farewell with a self-deprecating laugh. Tainted water spouting phantasm. Okay. This guy's my strong one, so I'll get another of that. And then I've got some pyro bros on both sides. And then I had one more of these. Oh, okay. I can give that to you. I'll take you out, actually. How do I... like that? Boop. Oh, he's tanky. Look how many damage things he has. And he's really taking the business to this one mushroom. Dead. Ow! All right. Gain a random reward during the preparation phase of each battle. You can now receive interest on the adventure coins you hold for every 5 adventure coins you possess. When the challenge begins, you will gain an extra 1 up to a maximum of 8 additional adventure coins. Sure. I should have prepped my voice better if I'd known I was doing this much talking this stream. You spot some unattended goods by the side of a half-buried merchant trail. Was it blown over by a sudden sandstorm, or abandoned in pursuit of a lighter load? Regardless of the answer, it may still be of great importance to its owner. You and your companions decide to take the cart with you. Perhaps its owner will be waiting for it somewhere along the way. In each skirmish, unclaimed goods will appear at random positions on the allied board. Protect them from being destroyed until you enter any store to claim a sizable reward. In each skirmish, unclaimed goods will appear at random positions on the... Oh. That's what I just read. Oh my gosh, 3 treasure frickers. You obtain the following from your adventure coins and activated interest effects. Oh, I sold that one and I didn't have... That's what you mean. That's another cryo dude. Who's here? They're just bros and one of them is pyro. And I could get an Electro, dude. I already have 2 of these bros. Get the blue SAR? I'll do it. Well, I don't know what I'm doing in these kinds of things. These kinds of game modes, I don't understand. You guys remember when I played TCG? I don't understand that either. I know it showed me in the tutorial, but I don't understand it. The information the information goes into me and just goes right out of my ass. I don't know why these types of game modes are so frustratingly. I don't get it, and I don't know why, because it's so easy. I guess I'll just surround this guy. Oh, so I just used the 2 because I had the 2 already. That was I thought that was meaning that was another Okay, now I remember what it was talking about. Locked at a bitter fight, your pieces will continuously lose HP. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of, but this one has a potential of something else as well. You obtain the following from your adventure coins and activated interest effects. And they're right next to the objective as well. So I could fuse them together. So that's what the 2 star means. That I could fuse these 2 together into this thing. They're all electro. Melee, melee, melee. Ranged, ranged. Okay, there's no other electro things. I have 27. Why don't I just fuse these 2? You don't have anything right now. That's an attack. And that's HP. You had the least, so you could definitely use that. Ranged and healing. It's a hydro. And this is also a hydro. Sure. And give you HP and defense. Oh my gosh, it's chaos in there. I should have started the battle over here. because that thing was taking the unclaimed goods were taking damage from everyone's AoE attacks, or from the guy's AoE attacks. You run into a curious merchant from Sumeru on your adventures. The merchant explains to you that many of Sumeru's traders have joined a secret underground organization set up by Lord Sangama Bey. Only those with sufficient wealth are allowed to become members, but those who do are treated as honored guests in shops and bazaars throughout the land. Perhaps if you are interested and had the means, submit your membership request. Once you have 30 adventure coins, you can gain your certification. I have 26, and officially join the Underground Merchant Society. When you do, you'll obtain a random banner of recognition and upgrade the equipment shop. Oh, and we're midway through to this as well. Sorry, I'm sure this is horrendous to watch. I'm just trying to get through this for the primos. You obtain the following from your adventure coins and activate interest effects. On the day you meet the membership requirements, the merchant hands you a wooden token and explains that all who qualify to join the guild possess such an item. Congratulations, you are now one of us. Remember our mutual blessing. May your coffers ever grow. You echo the phrase, and with shared goodwill, part ways. They're not, but they're gonna attack this anyway, right? Or can I bait them over to this side of the map? Geo, Hydro. Yeah, why not? Wow. Oh wait, that was healing effect I just gave you. Healing effect. That's the one I want to give you for HP purposes. For HP purposes. And then this thing. Fungal species feature. It increases HP for all companion pieces. A ton more HP, but less attack. Sure. Oh my gosh, they wrecked me. Just one remaining. Almost ended with the music ending. There's Cryo and Hydro guys here. Let's do that one. Oh my gosh, they're scattered all over the place. I can lead them over here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Might get this for later. Oh my gosh, look at it. It's huge. Okay, cryo, melee, hydro, and it heals. I guess I can use that right now, actually. Do I have anyone who has a healing effect? Who's out of action right now? This thing's gonna go down in like 2 hits. Or 1. That thing's off the field right now, but it... Oh, I have one of these still. Man, what the fuck am I doing? I'm well, we're not winning this one. I feel like I could probably understand these types of, like, the little mini game event, the event mini games a lot better if I just took the time to read through them. But then it would take me like a half hour of the stream of me just like silently reading through stuff because I can't understand what I'm looking at. It just makes for bad stream content. It's hard to tell exactly when this dueling ring was constructed in the mercenary camp. What's easier to ascertain is that it was built to determine the strongest warrior. A solo challenge against a low-level opponent? Well, let's do a middle one. You obtain the following from your adventure coins and activate an interesting interest effect. I might go back and do this later as well, off stream. When I can actually feel like I have the time to, you know, spend a half hour reading stuff and not have it just be a half hour of nothing in the. Oh, I can only have one. Right? Is that what I'm understanding? 0 of 1. Oh, I had to put them right there. I have to put them in the middle. This guy hits the hardest. What are you? Hydro, and you deal cryo damage. You're just a person, though. You're just a jet. You get the most HP and the most, attack. Now what can I give you? Okay, I'll keep that one on you. That max HP one might be good for you actually. Oh my gosh, you missed, bro! Oh yeah, in the bag. Just attack whenever you want. There's not a timer or anything. There we go. Alright, still got 1 life. You can buy a variety of model equipment during equipment shop events. This can be used to strengthen your companion pieces. As your adventure proceeds, the shop will likely stock higher quality equipment. Occasionally on your travels, you encounter merchants who are more than happy to trade with you. When you arrive at the store, the merchant reclaims his lost goods and praises your virtue in returning them. He also pays you a hefty sum in gratitude for your efforts. Oh, nifty. We've got 63. Oh, we've got a guard. Zone boss. Okay, now we're at the end of this zone. And there's 2 of them! Alright. You're cryo. I'll put the pyro dude with you over there. I have the other pyro who... Do I have an HP I can throw at you? And then... Wait, you're ranged. So I can put you in the back. You're melee, I can put you up front there. Oh, wait. Take that off and put that on. Wow, look how much health these guys got. Let's see. Ow! We might get one of them. One of the 2. Nope. Oh, I can enhance that. Oh. I didn't realize I could. Okay. Level companion pieces a total of 4 times. Which I've done twice. Okay. I'm gonna do this off stream. Not only do I not understand it, but it feels like such a me playing this kind of game. I don't know. I'll do that off stream. Sorry for to anyone who really enjoys those types of mini games. I think that if I wasn't trying to do it for stream, I don't think it would frustrate me near as much as it did. Because it there's also I don't know. I'm just making excuses at this point for shit gameplay. Let's go to the Abyss. Abyss first, then theater we can end with? Abyss first, then theater. How's this floor 12 for everyone? Okay, there's ruined dudes. Okay, lectors, and I don't know why I'm assuming that I'm gonna make it to chamber 3. Okay, there's cryo in the first half. And then electro down there. Think maybe Arle for chamber 1, or for chamber 1. Think Arle maybe for the first halves. Let's just focus on getting through chamber 1. Assuming I can get through chamber 1. And then there'll be, you would need cryo for these guys, for this thing's shield. What did we do before when we had Shenhe and Kaya? Who else was in the team? Was it? Did we just do a melt team was all? Oh, we did Risley for that. I just don't think my Risley has the has it in him to get that far. Bennett's Youngling up here? Or... Bro, what the fuck am I doing right now? Why is my brain all splattered all over my asshole right now? And then who else for this? Maybe Farina? That's a risky one. No shielder, no healer with Farina. I'll give that a try. It's floor 12. There's never a guarantee that I can even get past chamber 1, floor 1. Or chamber 1 of floor 12. Stay there for a second.
Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Get out of here!
Out of the ring, out of Bennett's ring.
Laid bare. Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
Oh my gosh, which one's the real one?
Everybody stand back!
Okay, it's not that there's a real one or fake one. Zhongli shield's down. I haven't fought these things before. Oh, she's on the ground there.
Quietly now. Let's light it up. Transfix.
Gather.
Can she be freezed? Frozen? Switch. Wasn't able to take advantage of when she was on the ground there. I didn't get. Did I get the tutorial for her? Because I don't remember fighting her. But if I didn't get the tutorial, then clearly I have fought her before at some point.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
I could just keep attacking, or do I have to attack all of them? There, she's real. Oh, shit.
Solidify.
What a fun, what a pretty boss too. Her spectral forms. I didn't mean to, shit, I thought I'd already swapped to Bennett. That's not cooled down yet. Switch. Oh man, we're not getting any stars on this one. Just a day of failure.
Take your true form.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze.
You're toast. Act right here. Chat. Hey there. Haha.
More bullets.
Watch out. Coming at ya. Haha. Obey.
Oops, I accidentally cut that short.
Coming at ya.
Give me those bullets.
Do your master's bidding. Transfiguration.
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
Eat this. Nice and spicy. Hey there. Coming at ya. Ha. Cha. Hiya.
Okay, you're the last one. Oh! You're the last one of this.
Freeze.
Boba, get them. Hey there.
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen.
Oh, I don't think I had Shenhe's
My will embodied.
thing out yet.
Right here. Watch out. Hey there. Hey.
Cool it.
Not quite.
Transfiguration.
There, give me that.
Cha. Coming at ya.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze.
Oh, there it is.
Do your master's bidding.
Do you the enhanced Ruin Scout to force what?
Coming at ya. Cha. Take your true form.
I couldn't even read. I was trying to
Spicy.
avoid attacks.
Coming at ya.
Oh, this is like the perpetual motion thing, where there's only one you're supposed to attack, isn't it? This crew doesn't have the DPS for this. Nor do they have the defense or healing for it either. They don't have the resilience or the damage.
Transfiguration. My curse.
She still got her burst off. Oh, this is the perpetual mechanical array. How did I not recognize that sooner?
Doesn't look.
Here, just kill her. Come on, take the shot. Happy day of failure. Oh, I didn't mean to hop back in with the same team. Whoops. Abandon. Okay. I also feel like the first team could have been put together better as well. Who did I have there? I wonder if my Raiden team would be okay for the mechanical array. Excuse me. Whoa, did you hear that? What were we doing here? It's often that so I got my 10 and 11 primos. My teams right now can usually pretty well do 10 with no problem, and 11 is sometimes challenging but also is pretty good. 12 is the one where it's not a guarantee I'm gonna be able to get like you just saw. There's never a guarantee I'll even be able to complete anything on 12. It was this lady in the first one. Maybe my normal Arle team. I don't know if I have the skill to ever 36 the Abyss. Even with like a flawlessly built Arle and a flawlessly built Mavwika and those kind of characters. I don't know that I have the skill to do that, but... However, we've cleared floor 1 before, haven't we? And then on this one, who do I want for these things? Because usually it's always that I just bring my Arle team into the perpetual mechanical array. That doesn't make any sense with her there, though. Her shield's gonna get 1 shot. Let me try that. The Abyss is one of my most favorite things because it's so much of just, for me at least, when it gets to the harder stuff, it's throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks. And that experimentation is so much fun for me.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Decided by destiny. Delve into destiny.
How slow Mona's, oh my gosh, juggling her. How slow Mona's, how did you get that shield back up instantaneously? I just knocked it down. How slow Mona's animation was because of the cryo debuff.
Shadows of fate written in the stars.
Okay, seasons are down.
Overrule.
Stabilize.
Quietly now.
Here comes the catch. Delve into
Everyone
destiny.
attack that thing.
Fate is upon you.
Okay, this is the real one. And she's already gone. What a cool boss. Throwing out 3 mimics.
Shadows of fate. written in the stars. Game's up. Fun's over.
Solidify.
Didn't realize the shield went down. Did you see how much health Arle lost in one hit from this thing? And I'll use the last bit of Bond of Life to give Arle a little bit of health.
Stabilize.
These things, she can't be solidified, can she? No, she cannot. Ooh, Bubbles back.
By destiny. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Where is this boss? Ow! I didn't realize the shield had gone down! Hey, excuse me. Pause, pause. Okay, she's a real one.
Quietly now. Let me scribe. Written in the stars.
I can recop the shield.
Gotcha.
Almost, there we go. Very well. Who's speaking? Raiden's like, who the hell just talked? Ow. This was a bad idea, bringing this team in with no shielder. Because Shinobu can obviously out-heal damage and stuff, but
There is no escape. I'll settle this. Try this on your side. The Temple of Wisdom. I see everything. Inazuma shines eternal.
okay, here we go.
Illusion shattered. Dissipate.
Ow!
Hey.
Who needs this boss? Because I haven't had to fight it, have I? Doesn't Ayaka need this boss?
Committed to memory, just like we rehearsed. Now you shall perish. There is no escape. Our bond is strong.
Healing back up, please.
Try this on the side. Make yourselves at home. I see everything.
Okay, it's the one that has the ring around it. That's the one that is attackable. Ow! Healing, please.
Let's save her a little. Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down. Out of my way. Our bond is strong. Sharing my knowledge. Grow, just like we rehearsed. Torn to oblivion.
Oh my gosh, it's still not dead. Where's the main thing?
Stand with me. Now you shall perish. There is no escape. Committed to memory. I'll settle this. Our bond is
Wow, how did I not remember that you could still attack it when it's was transitioning phases? Oh my gosh, what the heck just flew in front of my face?
torn to oblivion.
Team Rocket's blasting off again.
Shine down. Sharing my knowledge. I see
Shinobu's almost dead. I need to oh shit! I was trying to get away from it while I pulled Shinobu's healing out. It's over.
You shall perish. There is no escape.
Okay, you.
Hey! Make yourselves at home!
Where'd you go?
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
Oh.
Share my knowledge! I see everything! Fight this off the side!
Ow, ow, ow! At least get the at least pull that sword out.
Illusion shattered! This may turn a little. There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
I didn't have any resolve stacks built up for that. There, now I can take damage again.
The Temple of Wisdom! Hey!
Still lasting longer than I thought we would after my healer went down. Oh shit.
Wonderful silence.
Oh, now it's a mono. Now it's a mono.
I've been through worse.
Oh, that's a what a brutal voice line from Kale.
A forest ranger. Forever.
Come on, fight me, fight me.
Grow.
I was trying to get away from the I got stun locked. I was trying to get away from the when I pulled Shinobu out, I was trying to get away from the enemy while it was doing its attacks and stuff so that I could pull out her healing. And I just took a hit as I was running away. Let's do theater. Wolfie! Who are the featured characters for this theater? Ooh. This Changli is probably definitely better than mine. However, you're on a Dragon's Bane? You're on a Dragon's Bane? You've only got 135 ER. What are you doing with yourself? I'll use mine. Definitely, whatever your Risley is, it's definitely gonna be better than mine. Okay. Vaporize, frozen, melt. Special guest stars. Special guest sharts. Okay. These two bros. And oh, the Kukusar that we fought upstairs. Vaporize and blessing. Definitely you guys. Probably you too. And melt? Melt. Unfortunately, you are probably gonna be, and then Benny. I think no one else is gonna be leveled enough. Cause like Dia and, Yanfei maybe could. Dia and Yoimiya are leveled enough, but they're not built enough. So they're at level 80, but... Theater is another one where I hop in, get the primos I can, and leave. Benny's gonna work in more teams, and Linny's here as a pyro DPS. So I might actually bring in Benny first.
You want me on your team?
I do, and I can grab another one as well. Sing show. They give you a trial Rosaria.
Understood. I just have to stand here, right?
Yes. Stand here, look pretty. Hop in, get whatever primos I can, hop out. Okay, ruin things. Tartar sauce? With... and... I feel weird about using one of the two opportunities for both of these characters, for my Benny and my Xiangling, on 4 Ruin Bros. Alright, whatever. Tart!
Everybody stand back! Get out of here! Westwind, carry me!
Riptide!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? Nice and spicy! Eat this!
Ow! What the hell?
But you can't hide!
Ow. Rude. Ow! Rude!
Just say it, the animal archive! Everybody stand back! Huh?
Tidal wave! Shouldn't let your guard.
Title card!
Booba, get them!
It is so crazy how long you have iframes in Xiangling's burst. Yelan. Oh, this is the this thing. Oh, Luna, you finally got your Talia? Hell yeah. Okay, it's this thing. This thing isn't the boss, so it just doesn't need pyro, correct? Should I just use my remaining tart? I should not assume that that's true. Here, I don't want to use those two so early. Use both of their turns back to back so early. Maybe that and these, and then I can switch off between my 2 DPSs on them. That doesn't make any sense, Connery. Let's do it. team that doesn't make sense? That's my... Oh, this is not the boss. I did not need to bring Pyro in here. Nor should I have brought Pyro in here.
Step right up. Riptide.
Tart, play nice with the House of the Hearth member. Okay, that was fine. Mona, right? Mona. Ooh, and Arlecchino.
No need to fret. I shall handle this.
I know. We know, Arle. Okay, these bros. This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then. I don't have a shielder for her. How bad can it be? This is the boss that I don't understand their mechanics of very well, because I always bring in Zhongli whenever I'm fighting the two Icewind bros. Let's use a trial Wriothesley and remind ourselves of how hard Wriothesley is supposed to be hitting. And you. Oh, this is gonna go well. I'm not sure why I led with a Yelan charge attack. Ignore that.
Cryo incarnate! Take your true form! Fate is upon you!
Stay cool and face your guilt. Let's begin.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't get that hold attack down. So it's got a... Is that a cryo shield? Shows you how much I've played this boss, by the way.
Here comes the catch.
Delve into what now?
A moment.
Okay. I guess I'll bring Arle, and yeah, she can just be she can just be batteried with Bennett. Man, then I lose my Bennett right out of the get-go.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Why do they never miss? Written in the stars!
Witness my
Half health is a little bit early to use that, but I need it.
Everybody stand back! Let's look nice and spicy! You're toast!
There we go. Singcho. Yeah, I've got 250. I'll invite a cryo incarnate.
This will be interesting.
Will it now? High pressure defense. High pressure defense? What's high pressure defense? What's the exclamation? What's high pressure defense? What's the exclamation on it? Are we melting right now? I guess I can buy it anyway. I've got 195. And frozen. Are we doing a lot of freezing these days? I might as well just get it. We have the resource for a reason, and then I can get another melt on there. Increases the AOE or damage dealt. Damage dealt. It's a trap. Because I haven't got my ass kicked enough today, apparently. Where the hell are we? This is actually where Fischl's from. She's like, I told you that it was real. I told you 'twas real. What are we doing again? I forgot. It's only been 3 days. Oh, I don't have my Benny anymore because duh. Oh, you know what? Damage mitigation with his rain swords. A slight bit, but it is damage mitigation.
Do your master's bidding. No, my sword.
Hey, knock that off.
This one will be frozen in time.
My will embodied. Rain outlines your fate.
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
By ordinance divine.
Laid bare.
Hey,
Let me weave you a verse.
knock it off.
Transfiguration.
I don't believe I ever said that you could do that, sir.
Oh, so sorry.
Hey, where are you going?
Cryo incarnate.
Put this over here, put that right there, put this up my ass. Oh, they destroyed the monolith. Here, I think I can do that better. It was the Ruin Guard that really knocked it around. You know, actually Freeze might be a good one for this to just shut them up. Why would you attack this one that was nowhere even close to that thing? Arlet, this one! What the hell's wrong with you? I think it was already technically underground by the time I attacked it.
Rain cutter.
Oh, so sorry.
No, my sword. By ordinance divine. Take your
Ah, it's already at 40 shit. Nope. Wow, that Ruin Guard does crazy damage. I bet I can do that if, with maybe better freeze? Why did I back out to why did I back out to hop back into this.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Have a safe trip.
Have a safe trip. See you next fall. It's already at 90. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly.
Away now.
Let me weave you a verse. Busted. Here comes the cash.
A moment, please.
Rain outlines your face.
No way. There's still 50. Ah, shit. Yeah, I don't know how to split my focus between the enemies.
Ring cutter. Things are about to get dicey.
Realistically, I shouldn't have both Sync Shows and Yelan's out at the same time. Their bursts, because that's constant hydro application.
Unleash! By ordinance divine! Time to act.
Away now. Have a safe trip.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your... Game's up. Fun's over.
Let's begin. Time to improvise.
Ring cutter.
A moment, please.
Things are about to get dicey.
Let's begin.
Cryo incarnate! Take it easy.
Ooh. Ooh. Damn. Let me get melt. That made me think. I love the Abyss in the theater. It's such fun endgame content because it's frustratingly difficult for me in a way that's just like, I know what to, I am not doing the Wolf Lord in this thing right now. I know what to do. I just have to do it better. I love combat like that. Oh, it's a bunch of bros. Chosen defeated the hardest option. You said it was a you said it was a trap, so it was just like, let's see. Let's just see. Let me try my blade. Okay. Also, the Trial Risley hits like a dumpster. Hits like a dumpster? What the hell does that even mean? put Farina with her. Maybe?
Take a deep breath and
Take a deep breath and what? What the hell was that?
Your master's bidding. My will embodied.
all eyes on you. Take a look behind the veil.
No. We've been over this before.
Rain outlines your fate. Transfiguration.
Rain outlines your feet.
Will be frozen.
By ordinance divine.
Slide.
Couldn't resist. Cool it.
Rain cutter.
No thanks, no thanks, no thanks.
Your true
What the hell is that noise, by the way?
I knew you couldn't resist.
Don't get frostbite.
A chaos cluster has appeared. Yeah, it's a cluster, all right.
Blows. And I
Do your master's way. Transfiguration. No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
dodge this.
Watch out, or you'll get singed.
Oh, hey, that's not off cooldown,
So sorry.
as it often is.
Watch out, or you'll get singed. Rain of fire!
I thought it was rain of bullets. Make up your mind!
Transfixed.
Come on, just one more.
Rain cutter.
Ooh. Barely. Ooh, we really squeaked by with that one, didn't we? Yeah. We've been melting more than we have. Well, melt's already at 4. Let's get that to. Deals Hydro or deals Pyro with Vaporize. We'll deal Hydro. And Kukusaur. This is much further than I normally get through this. It's often that I hop into normal, I get halfway through, and then I go back to easy, and then I just I'm like, all right, well, we did that, and is this gonna be the best team for these guys? Maybe Mona instead of Rosaria? Oh, it's the I brought a Pyro into this the first time that we fought it, didn't I? As well, didn't I? No shielder and kind of a healer. Mona can kind of battery Farina though. Mona has 240, 250.
This will be frozen in time.
Dodge! And Chrysler.
Shower me with praise.
I think I'm gonna pull out healing Farina.
me scribe.
I'd forgotten how to fight this boss, by the way. That's pretty cinematic to do that with Mona.
Leave my space.
Leave my space. No one uses MySpace anymore.
Shadow. Fate is upon you.
Freeze. Get a little chilly. Dodge this.
Delves into death.
A moment, please.
Wow, look how much damage I'm not doing.
Freeze.
Decided by destiny.
Get frostbite.
Let my name echo in song.
Let's begin. Dodge this.
Ow, ow. I thought I'd switched already.
Face your gift.
I can do that much better.
Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you. Time to shine. Yoo-hoo!
Ow, the hell?
Oh, so sorry.
Switch, switch, switch. What are you doing, Connery? Pull out the button.
A moment, please.
Let my name echo in song. Decided by destiny.
Have a seat.
Freeze.
Delves into destiny.
Oh!
Away now.
Wow, Bill Risley's uppercut gives him 10,000 HP. Ooh!
Fate is upon you. Shadows of fate.
Cool it.
Time to shine. Shower me with
Don't get frostbite. Freeze. Let's begin.
Stay cool and face your gift.
I wasn't that far off either. Do I dare retry it? Ooh. Man, I love the theater in the abyss. I was thinking about it, Laren Monday. I was like, should I try it? I think I can do that better. And you go, no, don't. Just quit while you're ahead. Fun. And for anyone who's new, that is how I treat endgame content. I hop in, I do what I can, and then I usually kind of just leave it there for the rest of the period. Farinya.
There's only a handful of monsters blocking the way ahead. Surely I won't need to personally make an appearance. I mean, I did read your report. It's just... Okay, perhaps they do look a little tough, yes, but mostly I'm just not feeling up to fighting today. No, of course I'm not afraid of them. Fine. If you insist on performing as a duo, then I shall indulge you.
She's so cute in Tsundere at times. Not even Tsundere, just... Oh.
Launching a direct offensive doesn't sound like the wisest strategy when we're up against powerful beings. That said, I'd sure like to spectate and see how things play out. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. I'm supposed to be one of the ones doing the fighting. Alright, don't worry. I'll start taking this seriously.
Why do you sound out of breath? He's like, don't worry, it's fine. Whew. You look so small in that chair.
Oh, don't give me that look. I can't give you any astrology-based advice in here. What do you mean, why not look around you? Do you see any starlight in here? My scryglass has been completely undecipherable since the moment we arrived.
Why does she sound so much older?
What do you mean, why not look around you? Do you see any starlight in here?
She's so pissed with us. She is so done with our bullshit.
What do you mean, why not look around you? But I can still be of assistance in other ways, of course. My profound powers of prediction extend beyond astrology.
Red Farina. Boring!
If experience is anything to go by, the further in we go, the tougher our enemies will get. But even if they don't, getting all the way to the end isn't exactly going to be a walk in the park. Whichever way you cut it, we have to make sure we're fully prepared.
You don't mind if I stand on this, do you, Tubby? Sorry. Did I have any more did I have any more teapot interactions before we skirk ourselves and then end for today? Not a spill of tea. He had to restrain himself. I don't think I did, actually. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. No. I even looked at it and was like, wait, not this. The child fight. I, again, forgot that I was dual-wielding Yelons on my shoulder till I just looked over. No. No, you silly. He had to restrain himself from talking about tea. Let's get her. Tomorrow, I think we do Skirk's story quest, because the only prerequisite for Skirk's story quest was, what's it called? There we go. Just waiting for that X to glow.
Not bad, not bad. Guess I should take you more seriously. No use hiding back there.
No use hiding back there, he says to all of the fan artists. What do you mean by that, Connery? I don't know. What do I mean by that?
Stabilize. Scatter.
Scatter!
Solidify.
Ooh.
Order guide you. You're cut above.
Elon looks like she's wearing a big ass hat because of this. Holy Primo Gems! I didn't realize how many we'd gotten while doing these events. 7 pulls. I did grab the dust. I did grab the dust ones. I think this 10 pull will only get us up to like 27, 28 pity. But there's still 6 days remaining, so we could get ourselves an early Skirk. It's looking like we might have to leave Skirk at the counter though. But that would mean that we are guaranteed for Mawika. But I almost feel like I want Skirk more than Mawika. 10. And she heard, and she was having none of that.
I am disciple of certain.
Let's go!
You prove your strength to me along your journey, and earn the right to speak to me as an equal. Now, let me witness how your fate unfolds.
She was like, you are absolutely not stopping pulling on my banner to wait for the next banner. Oh my gosh, I do not need one of those. Before Risley, who was the strongest cryo unit? It had to have been Shenhe. But Kaya, like a built Kaya still hits crazy. What is Ayaka that good? I guess she is because her entire kit is centered around being an on-field DPS. Shenhe's purely a cryo buffer, cryo support. I just have so much respect for Kaya being. I think I often inflate Kaya. All right, can you? I think I often inflate how useful Kaya is because I have so much respect for how effective he is as a day one guaranteed character. He's so strong compared to the other guaranteeds like Barbara and Amber, Lisa. Holy shit. We have 7 standards as well. Let's roll on standard. Who am I hoping for on standard banner, though? Obtained Skirk! Yes, I did. Did you like that noise? Whew. I didn't even bark either. Wait, is she a medium model? Why did I think that she was a tall model? She's a medium, isn't she? Huh. Now, what do I name the Skirk team? And I'm definitely gonna put Shenhe in
exactly
here.
What exactly is teamwork?
I don't know. What do you think it is? Given my characters, will I want to use her as Freeze or as Melt? Skirking it. Taller than medium, shorter than tall. Huh. Emily is a medium height female that looks like she's a tall character. Freeze, I'll do it.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
Yelan and who? Xingqiu? For application? Oh, Furry.
I knew you'd miss me.
That's a pretty damn good team, isn't it? There's, it's often that, I love that where she just like fucks off into a portal. She's like, I'm out. See ya. I'll be back. I kind of pre-farmed. Yeah, it's only 1,600 that's going to waste. I kind of pre-farmed for her, kind of not. Okay, she needs Sky Split Gem Bloom. Where the hell are those? Oh, I haven't even gotten over there. Oh, this is also the volcano, isn't it? Isn't it? And then what else does she need? What the hell is this thing? Tenebro Papilla. 10 bros in the... Ignore what I was about to say. It has been very frequent that, Finale of the Deep Galleries. What the hell even is this artifact set? Where did I get these? New set. Huh. Collective of Plenty area. Oh, right, her story. Yeah, so we'll probably do a story quest tomorrow. Comes the latest area in Nutland. New set hinted at Skirk heavily. Oh, do you mean like the lore of this set hinted that Skirk was going to be released? Like kind of cryptically was just like the lore of it was talking about, I don't know, some hot babe in the stars. I'll put that on her for right now. And kind of the whole reason why my last battle pass, I got a Wolf Fang. However, the Wolf Fang worked pretty good for, worked pretty good on you. But I think a sacrificial will work better on him once the sacrificial is up. I'll just have to give him a lot more rate, because without that sword, he's down at 39. But the whole thing about Kaya is using his burst a lot. And so having something like a sacrificial or Favonius is a really good sword for him. And that means that I can put that Wolfang on my Skirk. Not really about her, but a crazy lore drop. Fontaine Craftable, also Gugong Skirg. The Fontaine Craftable. I might not have the Fontaine Craftable. Craft mac and cheese. I'm so happy. Wolf Skirk. It looks good on her too. Her and her galactic leggings. Also something I noticed, I told my wife about this. Take bets on what her reaction was. But I was like, look at her leggings. It actually is like her leggings are portals into the stars. Because it isn't just like a static, thing. Come back here. It isn't just like a static effect. As you move the camera, it's actually like you're peering into a portal in space. They're not leggings. I mean, they kind of, I guess. No, they're. I guess they are kind of stockings, aren't they? Because they're not connected at the hip. Galactic thigh highs. Which weapon was the weapon of the weapons? Are you talking about Finale of the Deep? Attack substat. When using a skill, attack will be increased by 12. Oh, that makes sense. And a bond of life worth 25% will be granted. Huh. But is this the one you were talking about? Because wouldn't that only really be good if you're using a Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy set on her? Because otherwise, her kit can't take advantage of Bond of Life mechanics. Unless it was a different sword you were talking about. When the Bond of Life cleared, the maximum of 150 attack would be granted based on 2.4% of the total amount of Bond of Life cleared, lasting for 15 seconds. I guess it is just an effect, you're right, yeah. The sword itself makes use of Bond of Life. I don't even have one either. I can make one. These billets are shared with Natlan craftables. Given that I already have a wolf fang, I would not be apt to create one and try it out on her. I would want to save this for other things. Since if I didn't have a wolf fang, I would make it. But I'll hold off on that and we'll think about that. But it's good to know that that exists. Oh, they don't share with Natlan? It has been very frequent that voice lines play a very big role in me deciding to pull for a character or me falling for the character. With Beto, it was the Haishan line.
Eyes on to ashes, power that ended Haishan.
When she said that voice line when we first demoed her, when she was in Yenfei's team because Yenfei bannered alongside Yelan. That was the first time I was able to pilot a Beto, and when she said this line,
power that ended Haishan,
I was sold. With Arle, it was also her like her recovery animations after her attacks, but it was also
witness. This is where you fall.
It was that one that like okay, I think it was really realistically it was these voice lines.
This is where you fall.
That kind of decided for Arle between her and Clorand. And with Skirk, she has a burst voice line.
Mind to power.
Where all she does, she just whispers power as she activates that ability. And that sold me on the character. And with Arle, obviously, I cannot get over
no need to fret.
These animations. They're so fluid, she's so calm. I think it was that one that also really contributed to me. I think it was that one that really sold me on the character. And for Skirk, all of her animations, the way her flying up in the air, she has a very similar kind of poise. Where a lot of characters, I mean, Farina's not a fighter, but a lot of characters, they kind of go into, like, they're a little floaty after their attacks. But Arle, after she hits, she has that moment where she just kind of freezes in place. Like, she's very controlled in her muscle movements. Skirk has that same thing, where she's extremely controlled in however she's moving. Also, Skirk skin. Wow, the Wolfang actually looks pretty proper with her, because with Arle, if you give her a weapon that's not her own, when she transforms it into a scythe, it looks kind of weird. It doesn't look bad per se, but it looks off. The Wolfang actually looks good on Skirk. Even when she Darth Mauls it. What a badass character. She has a very different footstep sound. Because she's clearly wearing heels, but it doesn't sound like she's walking on heels. Or I guess maybe she's just walking carefully. Oh, right, the hold. Anyways. It is 6 o'clock, holy crap. I think it is time for us to end today. Oh, I got my skirk! Okay. Who am I hoping for on standard these days? Honestly, I'm kind of hoping for a Mizuki. What standard, what standard 4-star, as if there are limited 4-stars. What 4-star am I hoping for right now? C1 Dia would be very handy, honestly. If we get a Mizuki on standard banner or losing a 50-50 to her before the anniversary, I will probably use the anniversary selector to get C1 Dia. C4 Mona good on Skirk. What are Mona's constellations? Her C1 is still bugged as far as I'm aware, which blows. Normal attack, that's a normal attack thing, who cares? Stellantis Phantasm, which is, ooh, that's her burst. That's a very good C3. And then her C4, when any party member attacks an opponent affected by Omen, crit rate is increased by 15%. Ooh. Damn. 4-star Dia. Yeah, but even though Dia is a 4-star, she's still not a she's not a limited character either. Get it? Get it, Dia? Get it? It's okay. It's okay, Dia. You're still hot. And also at 45,000 HP, she actually does okay in my Yoimiya team. All right. Now saving up for the Pyro Archon. Assuming she doesn't die in the in Act 5 and get replaced by someone else. Man, how much would that suck? Because now I don't know what to expect. I was because we had the big death in Act 4 instead of Act 5. So is Mavuika going to absorb, because there's still a blood debt that needs paid. Someone has to die is basically the way it was phrased. So is Arle going to have to absorb that? Is the Traveler going to have to absorb that because he doesn't play by Tavat's laws? Is it going to be a unity thing, like dispersing the energy between all of the like between Mualani and everyone else? What did I say? Did I say Arle? Mavuika, I mean. Is Arle gonna become the new Pyro Archon? Who was here? Shenhe.
Understood. I just have to stand here, right?
Yes, you just have to stand here. You know, people talk a lot about like how fan servicey Skirk's outfit is. Bro, whatever this body sock is that Shenhe wears, no, was there what? No one, everyone was cool with this, and come on, it's fine. And also, have you seen some Zenless and Honkai characters? It's not that fucking bad. Oh, standard pulls. I do wish she was wearing more, because again, one of my favorite character designs in this whole game are the characters that are fully clothed. Arle, Nuvi, Zhongli. Those are some of my favorite those are some of my favorite character designs. However, I don't hate this either. Dia's makes sense. Dia's also not hardly wearing anything, but it makes sense why Shiba. Also, how many was that? How many Dahlias was that? Sorry, everyone. Okay, 8 standards. Unfair. I didn't mean to. Look, if I could have stopped at 1 Dahlia, I would have stopped. I can stop at any time. I don't have a problem. Genshin is one of the tamest. Oh, my wife just popped into the doorway to say, here's a question. What are some good weapons and artifact sets for Layla? Is Tenacity of the Millilith going to be a good one? Because she's building Layla as her, a shielder for her Ayaka team. Because you can have 100% uptime with Layla, assuming that her shield can weather the storm. The cooldown is just as long as the duration of the ability. Tenacity good, okay. Or 2-piece HP, 2-piece HP. That also makes sense. And HP sword. What HP swords are there? The bell. Oh, it's a claymore. Because I think right now her Layla is on Sacrificial. Or, no, her Layla is on Favonius. Holy shit. Genshin's rewarding me for suffering through the Onslaught. Rewarding me for getting through the most difficult, the Ruin Guards with the exclamation marks on them. And one more. Dockhand's Assistant or Sacrificial? Dockhand's Assistant. Huh. But it's only from Paul. Huh. Interesting. So she has, right now, Ayaka is on Blizzard Strayer and Favonius. Layla is on Tenacity and Favonius. And who else is in her party? Bennett on... It's a sword I have. Her Bennett is on Emblem and something else. Or is on Emblem, and then what is his sword? It's a sword that I have. Oh, her Bennett is on the Rancor, actually. Only because it's the 4-star that has high base attack. And then... Not Fischl. Who else is she running as her last one? Oh, Xiangling, who is on the Star Glitter, and I think because she hasn't been able to farm the Emblem domain a bunch, her Xiangling is still on Crimson Witch. But yeah, a pretty decent team so far. And I got my Skirk. Power.
Merciless. Into the void.
Done got skirked. That is so hilarious that I was talking about skipping, about like, I don't think it'll be possible for us to get high enough in pity where we can, because I was like, it's so rare that I get early, I shouldn't say that we've gotten a bunch of early characters. But I was just like, I don't know, I'll keep on pulling, but I don't think we're going to be able to get high enough in pity to summon her before her banner ends, and so I'll pay attention to Mavuika. And then she overheard that and was having none of that. She's like, no. You are not going to give up mid-banner and just start hoping for the next one. All right. Her fishtail appear permanently? Small cosmetic glitch. Weird. What was our pity? I mean, that was like 28 or something like that. I'll have to check, but that was super early because, and it was only from farming not farming, but it was only from doing the events that were going on right now. Because if we just relied on side quests and chests, there'd be no way we could have gotten 1,400 primos in 6 days. Like maybe with Welkin, I guess. But, yeah, wild. So, we will see you all tomorrow. We'll be doing Skirk's story quest, and then we'll start, after Skirk's story quest, we will be continuing our journey to tidy up things and experience the interim content in between Act 4 and 5 of Natlan. And, not going to rush things, but we should be able to be caught up enough that I can participate in my first live stream. My first Genshin live stream. So, something to look forward to. Got 18 days. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Appreciate you all so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Drink water, be good to each other. Love you a lot. Thanks again. Bye-bye.